Just being detained.
I don't believe I committed a crime.
Okay.
I've never stolen anything.
A man is taken into custody, not for stealing products, but for gaming the system behind them. Even after being confronted with the evidence, he insists he didn't commit a crime. And on the other end of a phone call, his wife can't believe what she's hearing.
Almost about $40,000.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. I can't even. I mean, my husband is one of the most honest people. And honestly, I feel like I'm being pranked.
February 18th, 2025. What looked like a routine grocery pickup at a Walmart neighborhood market in Port St. Lucie, Florida, was actually the breaking point of a much larger investigation. Officers made contact with Jeremiah Boyer shortly after he completed a series of delivery orders. He was taken into custody and transported to the station.
Just being detained. It's an investigatory stop. What's your name?
Jeremiah
Jeremiah what?
Boyer.
My name's Officer Leafling. This is Officer Rosenbaum. Explain your thing, please. Okay. Something in your back? You got another set of cuffs? What do you want? You got big lips. Anybody ever tell you that? Saying there's a cop.
I just wonder what the hell's going on.
Anyone else in the car?
No.
Anybody else in the car?
No.
Clear traffic. No detained.
1352 PSO.
Sir.
You can clear traffic.
Walk over to our front.
This unlocked.
Yes, it should be.
You got him?
This isn't the car.
I know. You got him? Watch him. Yeah.
Can you make contact with the lobby?
Step out, please. This way. Upstairs, we got one cop. We gotta listen this way. Alright, so we're just gonna switch our cuffs?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the other ones over there. Have a seat for me.
Jeremiah was brought in for questioning and he agreed to speak with investigators.
So the initial officers made contact with you at the Walmart, okay? When they did that, they told me that they read your Miranda warnings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you understood those Miranda warnings?
Yep.
Okay, any questions or anything about that?
Nope.
Okay, all right. So, do you have any idea why you would be here today?
I have a little bit of an idea. I mean, although I don't believe I've committed a crime.
Okay. What is the reason that you believe that you could possibly be here today?
Obviously, it seems like something to do with my work, with delivering from Walmart.
Okay.
But,
As a Spark employee?
yeah.
Okay. And what were you doing that you can understand why you're here, but you don't believe that it's a crime? What were you doing?
Well, I was in the process of making a delivery. Other than that, I don't really know why. That was just, bad.
Okay. So you're a Spark employee. Anybody else in your household a Spark employee?
My wife.
Okay. How long has she been doing it?
I'm not sure. I'd have to guess a year, year and a half, something like that.
Okay.
Not quite as long as me.
Okay. You said that your wife is also a Spark employee.
Correct.
Okay. Does she have any other employment?
Yes.
What does she do?
She does multiple jobs. She works for a law firm in Ohio. She works for a headstone company in Florida. She works for a gym in Florida. She does a little bit of everything.
Okay. Does she go to these places of employment, or she does this from her house?
She does 2 of the 3 from home. So the only one she goes to is the gym. So.
Okay. And does she actually do the Spark shopping and delivery, or do you do that for her?
No, she actually does it.
She actually does it?
Mm-hmm.
Shortly after, investigators officially informed him of the crime, according to their findings.
There's been an investigation for a little while, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And basically what we have identified is that between you and your wife, your accounts, you guys are placing orders and then fulfilling them yourselves, picking them and fulfilling them yourself.
Okay.
Those items would have heavy items listed on, like 72 cases of water.
Okay.
Okay. You would go into the store. You would say that it's not available, that item. Then you wouldn't pick up any of the water or the whatever heavy item it is that is listed for that pickup. But you would pick up the little menial items and fulfill the order. But because you had the initial order of, say, 72 cases of water, you would get an extra delivery fee because of it being considered a heavy item. Now, whether you picked up the item or you didn't pick up the item, you still get that extra delivery fee.
Sure.
Okay? Now, we have video going back of you going into the store, showing that there is water there, that there was no reason for you not to fulfill that order except to get the additional delivery fee. So what can you tell me about that?
What I did, I don't believe I committed a crime. I'm just going to leave it at that. I have nothing further to say about that.
Okay. What about your wife's involvement?
Nothing further to say about that either.
So on the video, whether it's her account or your account, you're the one that's fulfilling the orders. But she obviously knows something about it because to activate the account, you have to take a selfie, and she's updated her account with doing a selfie. So really what I'm concerned at this point is, did you just ask her to make an account and then you were doing this, or is what you're saying true, that she would fulfill some of the orders herself and was involved in this scheme? Like I said, video-wise, you're the one that's picking up on her account, but we would assume that she would have to know something because she is taking the selfie to verify the account.
Over the course of nearly a year, 2 Spark driver profiles, linked to Jeremiah and his wife, had been used to fulfill more than 800 orders. These weren't normal deliveries. The orders were carefully designed to include large quantities of heavy items, especially cases of bottled water, which triggered additional delivery fees. But there was one key problem. Those heavy items were never actually delivered. Instead, they were repeatedly marked as not found, even when store inventory confirmed they were fully stocked. By doing this, the system still paid out the extra heavy item fees, allowing Jeremiah to collect money for work that was never completed.
What I'm going to say is, well, I don't believe I committed a crime.
Okay.
I've never stolen anything.
Mm-hmm.
Never been in trouble. I may have thought I found maybe a loophole in the system, maybe take advantage of that. My wife has no involvement or knowledge of anything,
Okay.
and so I won't be answering any more questions without my attorney. I would like to know what charges I'm being charged with.
Ongoing scheme to defraud.
With him requesting a lawyer, the questioning stopped. Investigators eventually reached out to the wife to officially inform her of the crime and confirm her involvement.
Hello?
Hi, is this Stephanie?
Yes, it is.
All right. I'm Detective Palmer with the Port St. Lucie Police Department. I just want to let you know that your husband, Jeremiah, is currently in custody.
Okay.
Do you have any idea why he may be in custody?
No, I have no idea. I actually just texted him a little while ago and asked where he was at.
Okay, all right. So, both of you have Spark accounts, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you actually use your Spark account, or does he use your Spark account?
Well, I use it, but
So you actually use your account?
yes, well, sometimes. I mean, it just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm working up, I have a lot of other jobs, but yes.
Okay. So what are you aware of placing orders with, say, 72 cases of water and going to the store, the water being there, but not picking, saying that it's not found, that it's not there, which allows you to still get the extra delivery fee for it being considered a heavy item.
All right, I'm sorry. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, your husband's told me that there is a Spark account that's in your name, but that you have nothing to do with this. So you need to tell me the truth.
Well, I'm honestly just trying to think. I'm sick. I have not been able to move for a couple days. It's been a while. It's been a really long time.
Like a year, 2 years? Like what are we talking about, a while?
I mean, probably that long. I don't like to do it, to be honest, but I do it if I have to do it, but I don't do it often.
Okay. But for your account, you have to take a selfie to like reactivate. And you have taken selfies to reactivate. I
have.
Right.
Yes, I have.
Is that for Jeremiah to use your account to fulfill orders, or what's go ahead.
Yeah, so he just gives me the phone and says here, and I sign into it. Or I do like I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my bearings here. I do like a selfie, I think is what it's called. And then I give him the phone back.
She denied any involvement, and as the reality of the situation set in, her reaction was clear: shock, confusion, and disbelief.
I mean, he's admitted to it. I mean, he doesn't feel like he's committed a crime. He feels like he found a loophole in the system and took advantage of it.
I know.
Did he tell you anything about this?
No, and honestly, I can't imagine that he would do anything that he thought was illegal, because it's not ever been anything. I mean, I work for a law office, and our reputation is very, very important.
Between your two accounts, he started doing this in April of last year, and between the two accounts, it's about $40,000 in extra fees that he's received by putting 72 cases of water to be picked up, and then purposefully not picking it up, even though it was there, and getting the extra money, about $40,000.
Oh my goodness! And are you meaning like in pay?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes, money.
Honestly, I feel like I'm being pranked.
No, this is not a prank. Right. Did he tell you anything about this loophole that he found, that he was able to get more money?
No, and that's honestly why I'm the most surprised. Because he literally tells me everything. I mean, we have a very solid relationship. That's why I'm having a really hard time.
Jeremiah Boyer was charged with organized scheme to defraud. The scheme, carried out over months, resulted in a financial loss of more than $52,843.